Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to show you guys another haul from Beebeecraft. And before I show you any of the beads that I ordered, I'm going to put a coupon code up on the screen, just in case if you're interested in making an order for yourself, you can save some money. So when I made this order, I was looking for 3mm spacer beads because at the time I was designing this cuff here, and I had already ordered these stainless steel spacer beads right here. These are also 3mm from Beebeecraft. So I went onto their site and I found that they now have gigantic bulk bags of 3mm spacer beads. So I went and made the order, but the order didn't come in on time, so I went through my stash and I actually managed to find some other 3mm spacer beads in my stash, and I barely had enough to do this, but thank goodness I did, because this tutorial would have probably taken another week to get up waiting on those beads to come in. So I made an order and I found that they have several different colors of 3mm spacer beads in stock, but I ended up getting these here. This one is gunmetal. There are 10,000 beads in this. I can't believe how big the bag is. I was really not expecting it to be this big. I was thinking it was going to be like half the size, but it's huge. So that's the gunmetal color. And this one here is the antique bronze or brass, which is one of my favorite metal colors to work with. And I noticed that there are these little seed pod things in here. Someone commented on one of my hauls when I ordered something metal. They said that they also had, I think they said it was earring findings, they had these little seed pods in. And I'm thinking that maybe these seed pods prevent the metal from corroding or tarnishing, rusting, whatever. I don't know. That's just a couple of things I thought maybe why there's seed pods in the metal findings. So I also ordered some gemstones. This time when I made my order with Beebeecraft, they have been getting so many things in stock, and I realized that they're having a lot of bulk buys that I haven't seen before. And so I found these here. I forgot what they're called. Some kind of webbing. Maybe it's an agate bead. But they're really darn cool. And I think they would be great for men's jewelry. And I think there's 5 strands. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands, and they're like 15 or 16-inch strands. And I tried going on their website so I can go into my orders to see how much everything was that I ordered, but my phone was not letting me do it for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in the bag and move on. I might fast forward to me repackaging some things, because that does take time. And I know that some of you guys are in a rush. Okay. I also ordered some of these here. I think this is fire agate. And the color of these beads are so gorgeous. They look even better in person. I'm really loving all the white that's in them because it really makes the bead pop. They're so pretty. So the last order I made with Beebeecraft, I ordered this box. It has 10 different colors of fire agate in it, but they're all matte finish. These are shiny. And by the way, these beads are faceted. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's a sparkle there. They're really pretty though. I love them. And there's 5 strands of these also. They're gorgeous. Beautiful stuff. You know, I think I'm just going to put everything in a pile and I'll package it when I'm done filming. So I also ordered, I have a bag here. I'll go with this. Here's a bag of smaller package things. So these here I got in a previous haul, but they were 8mm and they were sold individually. And now they have where you can buy them in a bulk buy, and again, this is 5 strands. but I think this gemstone was called something different, but it looks exactly like the other bead that I got in the 8mm. They're really pretty. They remind me of, what's it called? Oh, the name has escaped my mind. It's like a lace agate. Crazy lace agate. That's what they remind me of. And I am thinking that they probably are that, because they have that same pattern on them. They're gorgeous. And these are 6mm. And again, there's 5 strands. I just love the patterning on them. They're so beautiful. And they look like they're really good quality. Like sometimes when I get some gemstone beads, the holes aren't directly in the middle of the beads. It's kind of off. But I would say that these are actually pretty good quality. Okay, moving on. I also got these here. I am super excited about these. These, I think, are Z beads because I had ordered a strand of them. I didn't order it. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance. But mine are bigger than these. I think mine are 14mm. They're pretty big. Anyways, these beads, these Z beads, are so pricey. Oops, I got an escapee. And Jade TV, they've been having them on their show, and they're just super expensive. So anyways, I got 5 strands. Oh, and by the way, Z beads is spelt D-Z-I. It's really strange. Yeah, there's 5 strands in here. They're gorgeous. So in order to get this pattern on them, they are treated. I think it's a heat treating that they do. But they're so cool. These are also faceted, by the way. Just like the dragon vein one. They're really awesome. This was a killer deal for these. Okay, I think that was all the gemstones. Now I'm going to the rondelles. So I have another idea in mind. I'm working on this bracelet. It might be a bangle. It's a really weird, unusual weave that I came up with. I don't know if it's going to work for sure, but the beads I'm using were too big and I needed something smaller, and I don't have many of this size, so I ordered a bunch of these from Beebeecraft. And this is another bulk buy. They have 20 strands in here. Does it say in the bag? 20 strands. Yeah, there was a couple different packages I was looking at. There was this one, and there was another one. It had different colors in it. I think the other one had 10 strands. I think that's why I ordered this, and it was 20 strands. So anyways, there's orange, and I really like this orange. There is like a luster finish on it, so it's really sparkly. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I have 3 of those. And then there's this dark blue. This is a luster. Those are gorgeous. And then there's this like jade turquoise color. They're beautiful. Hopefully these are going to work for my idea. I'm thinking it's going to take some time to get my design to work out, because it's, like I said, it's really strange. Here is a yellow. This also has a luster on it. These are really pretty. Because of the luster, they have a real golden look to them. And then there is this green, which I love. It's peridot looking, my birthstone. They're stunning. And then there's this pale blue. And this one here, I can't tell if it's pink or purple, but it's really pretty. And then there is 3 of these. This is like a peach, like a rosy, pinky peach color. Those are stunning. And then there's 3 of those. And then there's this one here. It's white. So yeah, there's a lot here, as you can see. Okay, so those are 4mm by 3mm rondelles. And I also got some iris colors. I think there was also a blue. I might go back and order that. These here are stunning. I haven't opened this bag yet, so hopefully I don't have some runaway beads. Let's see. Looks good. So these are strung like necklaces. And I think it's actually tiger tail. Some kind of wire they're using to tie them together. And is there 20? No, there's 10 strands. 4 by 3mm. They're so beautiful. I love this color. Wow, that is stunning. They're so gorgeous. So, when I ordered these, I didn't realize it, but these actually match another bead that I ordered. But the other bead I ordered is bigger. And so I'll skip these for now, and I'll show you the other one. Okay. So I'll put this back to the side. So these here, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't realize it, but when I ordered these, they actually match these perfectly. I did not plan that out. But I'm thinking of trying to use these together in a necklace, and I have an idea in my head. I'm going to have to sit down and play with it and see if it'll work. So these here, this was crazy. There's 10 strands in here. I think this was like 20 bucks for this giant bag. These are big rondelles, by the way. They are 10 by 8mm. And that really pretty purple flash on them. And because turquoise and blue is my favorite color, that's why I ordered such a big bag of these. If it's a color that I absolutely love in bulk, I will buy it because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it over and over and over. They're so stunning. And they're all strung on a wire. Some kind of a wire. It's not really tiger tail. It's not a nylon coating on it. But it's some kind of a wire. They're really pretty though. And they look so good with those. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to those green ones I ordered. So I think these were the same size. This was 4 by 3. This is not set in a bag, but I swore they were the same size. Yeah, I think they are. This is a green iris. There's also 10 strands of these. They're so pretty. I love iris. I'm a big fan of opaque beads and iris beads. Not so much transparent. I do use them, but I just am always drawn to the opaque colors, the iris colors, AB finishes. Wow, they're so sparkly. Mega sparkle right there. Yeah, so I'm really hoping my bracelet idea works because I will be needing a lot of these in order to make it. And hopefully my IT is going to work. I am not going to get this back in this bag, am I? I'll do that later. Okay, so I have another huge bulk buy, just like these, but it was a turquoise color. So this here is like a sky blue. This one here, I think this is also 20 bucks, around 20 bucks. This is a turquoise, which is my absolute favorite shade of blue. Are they all tied together? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one has 20 strands, and this one I think had 10, right? Yeah, 10 strands. So this one has more, and I have them bundled, so there's 10 in a strand here, bundled together, and this one here is bundled together. This is an awesome buy. There's no way I can go to a craft store and get 20 strands of these beads, especially being like 15, 16 inches for 20 bucks. There's no way that's going to happen. And actually, usually when I go to the craft store and I get rondelles, they're on really short strands, especially at Michael's, so I'm really happy to find these. And there is a luster finish on them. It's not AB. It's a pearly luster. They're gorgeous. I think these might work in my necklace idea too, so I need to draw a picture of it so I can get an idea of what it'll be like. Okay, I have some more rondelles, and they're smaller. They're the 4x3mm size, because I thought that's probably the best size for the project that I'm working on. I have red, and it's a nice, deep, dark red, like a coral red. Oh, they're so pretty. Are they bundled again? Yes, they're bundled together. And I think there is 10 strands. Yep, 10. They're so beautiful. Do you see why I love opaque colors? They're just so gorgeous. And these look amazing with these. I love red and turquoise together. And so I also ordered these here, and I actually thought that they were going to be more bronze, but I think it was called golden, and now that I have them in person, I do see that they are more of a golden color. And again, these are the 3x4mm. There's 10 strands. They're so beautiful, and I love these three colors together. And by the way, I don't know if I already mentioned this or not, but I will have links to everything I ordered down there below the video in the description bar. And by the way, it used to say description bar, and now it just says show more. So I realize out of habit, I always say down there in the description bar, but now you have to click on the show more button, not the description bar button. So I ordered these Millefiori, I need to get all this out of my way, what am I thinking? I ordered these Millefiori beads. I ordered some in the past. They had this jar of Millefiori. I used almost the whole jar. I have some left on a cuff, kind of like the cuff I showed you earlier in the video, but it was a woven cuff that I had used with memory wire. If you go to my bracelet videos, you'll see where I did a tutorial on it. So anyway, I ordered these because they're different Millefiori than I usually see. Now, normally when I see Millefiori beads, they're transparent, like this one here, that one there, but this strand has a lot that are not transparent, they're opaque, like this awesome yellow and green one, and this orange one there. That one kind of looks like an eye. See that one there? It's opaque. They're so pretty. Wow, that one's wild. That one's really cool too. There's some really neat beads on here. That one's neat. They have some other really cool Millefiori beads, so if you're interested in ordering some of these, make sure you look around because they have different shapes. Here's another strand that I ordered, and I think one of them has like more green in it than the other. Is it this one? Or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. So cool. Oh, I love that one. Okay, so these were sold individually, and I ordered 2 of them. And I also got another bulk buy. These are Millefiori. It's a shape that I've never seen before in a Millefiori. And there are 5 strands in here, and I cannot believe how awesome these are. They're a coin shape. I think they're 6 millimeter. Yep, right there. They're 6 millimeter. And are they individual or bundled? They're individual. So here they are. They're so darn cute. I think they would look really awesome in ankle bracelets. Look at that yellow one. I love that one. They really are incredible beads. So again, there's 5 strands of these. And these were pretty cheap. At least I think they were. Like I said, it's been over a week since I made an order. And I have a terrible memory. Okay, I have a few things left. Here is another bag. This is 3x4 millimeter. This color is amazing. I've never seen a color like this before. Is it peach or is it pink? Would you say that it's rose? It's so pretty. Some of them are... Am I holding it wrong? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's bundled together. This is another 10 strand. They're really gorgeous. I love this color. I think it's more peach than pink. They're really stunning. Okay, I'll put this in the bag later. So this find here blew my mind. I really love these. I actually thought that they were going to be bigger, but they're smaller, and they remind me of Toho demi beads, but they're bigger. Toho demis come in, was it an 11.0 and an 8.0? These I would say would be like a 6.0. I don't know if they have a 6.0 out yet or not, but I would say that that's the size that they are. They're really darn cool. They're stainless steel. And when I ordered these, I thought, again, I can use them like a jump ring. And now that I see what they look like, how big they are, I have some cool bracelet ideas for them. I haven't tried it yet because I wanted to show you guys this haul before I played with anything. But they're really cool, and it's just kind of like a closed jump ring. So I think I can use them as beads, and I can also use them as a closed jump ring because there's no seam, so they won't open. They're really darn cool. And I want to say that they're 5 millimeter across. In the hole, I think it's a 3 millimeter hole. Does it say it on the bag? It doesn't. There's 500 of them though. Yeah. So I also ordered some more cord, which seems crazy because I've already ordered a lot of cord from Beebeecraft, but a lot of the cord that I've ordered is cotton cord. So whenever I make something and I go to finish it off, I have to make sure that I knot the ends so it doesn't unravel, and I can't melt it, so I always use clear nail polish or glue, but I prefer clear nail polish. That's what I've used forever now to seal the ends. So I ended up finding this cord here. It's so shiny. It's polyester, which means that it's meltable. And I also got it in brown. This one I opened last night because I was checking it out. I like how shiny the cord is. And by the way, it's 1.5 millimeter. These spools are gigantic. I think they're even bigger than the other ones I've ordered from Beebeecraft. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys. Oh, this one has a pin. Do you see how it's unraveling there? Take this out. So when I make things with this cord, because it's made out of polyester, I can melt the ends. I don't have to glue them. And what it does is it just bonds the fibers together. It's like plastic basically. See? and now they're not going to unravel, and because of this I can tie coil knots and some awesome knots because it's meltable. So it's kind of like paracord in a way. Yeah, so I love that I can melt this stuff, and it's pretty durable. And I also like that it's shiny cord, it's not dull. There was another cord they had, I think it was polyester, but it was 2mm, and I wanted it, but I didn't order it because I don't really use that size very often, but it was turquoise. It was this color here. It's beautiful cord. Maybe I order it in the future, I don't know, but for now I don't really use that size very much. So I just went with the 1.5mm, which seems to be the size I use the most, and I also use a lot of 1mm cords. So this is it. This was an awesome haul. I'm really loving all the bulk buys they have right now. I will leave links for everything down there below the video, but you're going to want to look around in the store if you're interested in making a buy, because there's so many things I did not get. They have so much stuff in bulk right now. Bindings, beads, gemstone stuff, all kinds of things. I'm really happy with everything I got, and I am super excited to play with these beads and see what I can come up with. Hopefully my ideas will work. My bangle idea is going to be crazy. It's a really weird weave that I came up with. It's almost like right angle weave, but then again it's not. It's really strange. Hopefully it works though. And I'm wanting to use this size bead for it, and I think I'll have enough. I know that I'm going to need a lot because they're small. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so you get notified when I upload new videos, and like me on Facebook. And don't forget to share pictures of the jewelry you've made from my videos on my Facebook page, and follow me on Pinterest. Thanks for watching.